Hey guys, Abby here. Just wanted to create a video for Cliqly list building, like the clickers, like show you guys what I've been doing to track to verify that we aren't getting clicks counted in our CHM right now for our list building efforts. Now, if you guys, let's see, so this is my total subscribers. As you guys know, we used to be able to come to this list of openers, subscribers tab over here, and it gives us our total. And we used to have a drop down where you could see your clickers list. But now, in order to see that, you have to come over here to this C Pro, like you're going to go send in C Pro. And then you come down here. And what you need to do is where it says openers list, you want to hit clickers list. So what I did this week, and I'll go show this to you right now. Let's see. I sent 3 days of 100,000 emails for list building. So like here's my last. Let's see. I did it the 24th, the 25th, and the 26th. I sent 100,000 each day. My openers rate, my sub rate is definitely a lot lower than it has been, but it's been like that for about just over a month, I would say. It started hitting at the end of September where we basically were getting about a 0.87 to a 0.9 sub rate. And then for some reason, it totally went way down. So it went down to like a 0.65 sub rate, which is quite a bit less. But then we weren't getting clickers added to our clickers list for a while, and I had submitted a ticket on that, didn't get a reply, was slightly frustrated, but then I started seeing clickers again. But then I'm like, this doesn't feel like I'm making any more money. So what I did to prove this is I set up a sub ID for my C Pro sends. So let's see. So with all of these, you can see I sent for 3 straight days. Let's see. I'll go over here to this is my CHM, obviously. Let me refresh this so you can see it's whatever. Okay, so here's what I did. This is my commission so far this week, and yes, clicks have completely tanked this week. These are really low numbers for me, actually. But what I did was I set this sub ID up for C Pro. So every single one of my sends on C Pro, which I'll show you guys how to do that in just a second. But every C Pro send is tracked. So the idea is every click that came from one of my C Pro sends is going to get tracked. So anything I'm sending for list building should come in with no sub ID, and I should have some more clicks. And I'm going to show you guys where I started. Let's see if you can see this image. Here, I'll blow this up. There you go. Okay, so on 10/23, which was Monday, this is where my clickers list is. This is a screenshot of my clickers list. So here's my current clickers list, or openers list, I guess I should say. This is my openers list. I'm sorry, I meant to actually say it is my clickers list. So let me show you my current clickers list. Clickers, okay. So this is my current, but this is what I had on Monday. I ran 100,000 on Tuesday. I went from 99.28 to 99.35. So I actually got 7 clickers from list building, but I did not get that reflected into my CHM. I did not get the clicks for that. And then I did it again. I did on October 25th, which was yesterday. I did 100,000 more, and I got 6 more clicks, but I did not get that shown or reflected into my account. And then let's see, so this is going to be the 26th. Oops. Let's back up time here, right? Let's see. I did 100,000 run today. And then I'll grab the screenshot and throw it later, but this is where I'm sitting right now. So 9949. So 9949, I got 8 more clicks, but I did not get that reflected into my CHM, and I'll show you each day. Let me show you guys each day. So we'll go date range, and I'm going to show this to you. So I did not run anything on Monday. On Monday, I made 2850. C Pro 2850. So every click on Monday was from C Pro, which I expected because I hadn't run any list building. The next day, I ran 100,000. So let's go look at the 24th. Let's do this, and then let's go find. So on the 24th, I made 2770. Now this is the day I ran 100,000 list building, and I got 7 clickers. So I should have 70 cents in my CHN that does not have a tracking code on it, because it would have came from list building, which you can't track, but you can track C Pro, which is what I did. So as you can see, 2770. Let's see what my C Pro says. 2770. So I did not get those 7 clicks. And then let's look at yesterday, since that would be Wednesday. 2850 is what I did in C Pro. 2850 is what I have overall. So this should actually say, let's see. So that next day I should have more clicks. Like, this one up 6 more clicks. So I didn't get 7 clicks. I didn't get the 6 clicks. Like, this CHM right here should actually say 291 clicks, because I got 6 from list building, and it doesn't. And that's what I'm showing, like, every single day. And then even today. Let's go look at today. I showed you guys right here. So this is where we were, 99.41. And then I showed you I'm right now at 99.49 because I ran today. So I got 8 clicks. So there should be 8 more clicks than my C Pro tracker. So today, which is good to see, it looks like my numbers are going back up, which is nice to see. But let's track this. See, it's the exact same 3670. So I am not getting credit for list building clickers. And I don't know what has changed in the system that is causing that, but it's really frustrating because I cannot get a response. I sent in a ticket today, and I've requested that they answer why we're not getting paid anymore, when clearly on the site it says we get paid for the clicks that happen with list building. So I'm going to try and get an answer to this, or get them to publicly answer it. But like I said, I mean, so far I have not gotten, I think I've done 3 tickets now on this, and I haven't even gotten an acknowledgement. So it's definitely very frustrating. So for those of you who actually want to come in here and you want to track your C Pro sends, I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now. Okay, so I'm just going to go set up an email right now. I think that's the easiest way to show it. And what I'll do is in the description is leave you guys the link so that you could add the sub ID to it. You'll have to pay attention because you'll have to change, obviously, the URL to match your ID. But this is what I'm doing. So I go like I'm setting up an email. And this is already going to be saved in mine, but I'm going to create the link so that you guys can just copy and paste it and then put in your own ID. I select, and then what I'm doing is on every single one of my sends, I'm clicking this little drop down right here, and I'm saying enter new link to send the clicks to. The new link I'm sending it to is my 10-cent link with an added sub ID to track the click. And the way that works, so this is my link, and I'm using a sub ID C Pro in order to track every time a click happens from these emails. And this gets auto approved. It doesn't take time to approve, or they don't have to approve it or anything. It's automatically approved into the system. But what you have to change is this right here. This 5180 is my ID. The way that you guys find your ID, it's your, it's up here. You come into your conversion house media, and whatever your affiliate number ID is, mine is obviously 5180. That's mine. You will want to pull yours. So you will want to get your ID. So whatever number it is, you are going to want to take your digit ID and you are going to want to swap out the 5180 with whatever yours is. So what I'll do is I'll leave the link in the bottom, but I'll probably put it something like XXXX. Like, you'll need to like put whatever your numbers are where the X is, and then you can just leave the sub IDC Pro. Once you start getting clicks, what's going to happen is you will then have a drop down right here for your sub ID. It'll say select sub ID. You select the sub ID, you'll start seeing C Pro. And I do that for every single one of my C Pro sends. I'm using that tracking link so that I know every click that comes from C Pro. And then I do the same thing with MIP. This month I don't have MIP in my dropdown because I've been sending all of my my Inbox Pro clicks to the CPAs. Now, granted, as you can see, that hasn't worked out for me because I've been promoting this one, let's see, all week. Let me do this. So, like, as you can see, like, I will have my final case study video for my Inbox Pro later this week. But as you can see, like, I promoted this offer right here for the last week. I've gotten over 300 clicks, no sales. I promoted this one the week before, 500 clicks, no sales. I mean, it's bad. I did this one. I did get some dollar ones, so that's not completely accurate. I did all the paid ones I did over 300 clicks, and one of them I did 400 clicks to, and I literally got 0 sales. And with my Inbox Pro, the clicks basically cut in half too. So I used to average 72 clicks per day with my Inbox Pro, and as soon as C Pro crashed last week, so did MIP, and I was getting like 32 to 35 clicks. I will say it does look like my numbers are going up since I've made 37 today. Yesterday I made 28. So yeah, hopefully everybody's numbers is on the uptrend again and they're fixing whatever's going on. But this basically was just to verify that we're in no way we're getting paid for clickers anymore. And I even ran a couple weeks where my clickers list never even went up. So this list right here, I would run 500,000 and my clickers list like never moved for 2 weeks. So like we definitely weren't getting clicks that week. And then all of a sudden I started noticing my clickers were going back up. But I was like, oh, let me just track everything so I know for sure. And then as soon as I started doing that, I realized we're 100% not getting clicks for list building anymore. So yeah, that's frustrating. But like I said, I mean, in order to track this, you simply select your email. You're going to want to, every email, say enter new link. And then you're going to want to put your 10-cent link with and sub ID equals C Pro. And then I showed you where to get this number. You just need to swap that out. But I put the link so that you guys can like put your own affiliate. And then you just throw that link in there and that'll start tracking everything for you. So I hope that makes that easier. If you have any questions, just let me know. But I'll leave everything below so that you can just like copy and paste it and swap out your ID. But that is how I'm tracking every click in C Pro. And then obviously I have one from MIP when I was sending clicks from MIP. And actually I can show that to you too. If I just go to paid, and then it should do, let's see, today, let's see, all time, paid, C Pro. I'm surprised it doesn't have a drop down for MIP. Huh. Okay. Well, I've been tracking C Pro for like the last, I don't know why it wouldn't show all my MIP from the past. Because I did have I have it all on video anyway. But I had like 200 clicks or whatever. So, but anyway, that's how you guys do it. I hope that helps. Just ask any questions or come over to, of course, join the Cliqly group. Because that's where I post these resources and how to do this stuff. And then, of course, my YouTube channel, subscribe to it. I do answer questions in the comments and then like the video because it just kind of helps. But come over to here. I have all these guides set up. When I put the final My Inbox Pro video, it'll be right here under the 4th guide that we have. I have quite a few videos on that documenting it and just showing how it really is not a great value. But anyway, like I said, if you join the group, ask questions, that'd be great. And we will see you on the next video. Have a good one.